What is up, YouTube and TikTok? Welcome back to your second favorite YouTube channel. We're back on. Oh shit, I need to join a party. Give me a second. Let's try that again. Welcome back to your second favorite YouTube channel. We're back on zombies. We're playing a bit of zombies. We're going to be using our snipers today, but I want to talk about something today because I think zombies is a dying breed. No one's playing it anymore. I think we really need to talk about it. There are a couple of changes that I think could really improve this game mode. Hear me out. Let's get straight into it. Did not mean to moan like that. I also realized how hefty my fucking chin is, bro. I chose the worst angle, bro. I look like a crescent moon dog. You seeing this? I better start look maxing and better start look maxing quick, bro. Cheers. We're repping the Scottish t-shirt today. Repping my Scottish pride, my heritage, my just sharp. Went for a much smaller site this time because last time I used this, I used one of the default sites and it was just ridiculously long. Like my dick! Today's gonna be pretty standard. Alright, nice. Pretty standard video. Just gonna be getting levels with my snipers because I want to use the Cat AMR in Warzone. I'm gonna make Warzone content. Never played Warzone in my life. I'm gonna make a series. The series is gonna be me trying to get first place, basically. I don't think it's gonna happen. I don't think it's possible. I don't think it's even feasible at that. But yeah, so laid back video today, just getting levels on the snipers. But like I said, I do want to talk about what they could do to improve zombies because I do not think this mode is that fun anymore. And I also got to keep it a buck with you. I have only thought of one idea so far, so I'm going to be coming up with the majority of these on the fly. But the one idea that I do have I think could be really fun, and I think a lot of people will enjoy it. Hear me out. Hire me, Activision. Alright, I don't really want to keep you waiting too much longer, but I think the main idea that I had that could be really cool would be to add a system where, because the main problem I think is what's there to grind for once you've beaten the Dark Aether, once you've beaten the Elder Worms, once you've beaten everything in the game. You don't go into the tier. What's the point of going into the tier 3 zone? You don't need any of the schematics. You don't need anything like that anymore. But why don't you implement a feature where you could add, why not add stash storage as a reward, so you could keep grinding it and keep grinding it, and then the top players in the world who grind this game every single day, they could say, oh, I have 1,000 items in my stash. Let's say you got 5 in your bag. If you die with it, you don't get to keep it. You can't just get it immediately. You have to extract with it. So it'll stop people tombstone glitching as well, which I know is a massive problem with this game. I'm part of the problem. No! It would give people the incentive as well to just go into higher tier zones. And let's say maybe there's a multiplier. If you go into the tier 3 zone, there are, I don't know, acquisitions that are one singular item space. You extract with it, you get an extra stash storage. Let's say you go into the Dark Aether though. There's a chance, make it rare, make it as rare as acquisition, sure, it doesn't matter. You get this? Sorry, I find it so hard to talk when shooting, it's just actually, I'm so autistic. Let a person go into the Dark Aether. Oh, there's 250 kills with the KMR, Ruination, cool. Again, autistic. So you go into the Dark Aether, you can find like 3 for 1. Like how cool would that be? 3 storage spaces from a single spot. Would be so cool, and you extract with it. You can, because obviously it's harder to extract in the Dark Aether. You might die, you know. It's bigger risk, bigger reward. Because I would love to grind for that. Like, oh, I'm gonna go into the tier 3 zone. There's actually a point of going into the tier 3 zone now. And like when you're playing with all your friends, like, oh, how much I keep saying that. How much stash storage do you have? Oh, I got a bunch. I got 40 now. Get people coming back and coming back. Because the main problem with this game is not replayability. Because the replayability is fine if you have something to grind for. Because yeah, there are challenges, yeah, there are camos, but what's the point of all of that if you can't take stuff back into games? Get rid of tombstone glitch, because the tombstone is an incredible idea. It makes it so much less useless than it was in Cold War. But having it as a game-breaking thing where people can just come in and use all of these items on repeat, duplicating and everything, it's not healthy for the game's life cycle, right? It would inspire content creators as well. Content creators would make videos on this. I played X amount of games and got X amount of storage space. And then they could keep coming back and it would inspire people to play. Like, oh, Zombies is a cool update where you can grind for something that's actually like adds replay value. Instead of just go in, get a bunch of levels, come out. That's another thing as well. Level cap. Why cap the levels? If I'm sat here grinding zombies, I don't want to have to keep going in and out every 10 minutes to stop after it stops giving me levels. There's no point in that. That's dumb. That's the dumbest thing ever. It's a zombies mode where you kill zombies, but yet you run out of weapon XP after killing a certain amount of zombies. What? What? Make it make sense! I understand why you'd want to cap it though. Just so people can't go in, grind one contract and level a gun all the way up and get it gold in one game. Even though I don't see the problem with that. I think I've just contradicted myself. I do that a lot. Give me a break. But if they don't want people doing that, they want people to keep playing their game, because that's what it is basically. It's all about retention and people playing their game over and over and over again. And don't just cut it off. I think it's after 500 kills. After you kill 500 zombies, oh, level 6, nice. After you kill 500 zombies, your weapon XP just tanks. Like, it'll go from, yeah, you're getting a normal amount of XP to you're not getting any XP anymore. One change, let me know when that happens so I can know when to get out of the game. Don't just keep me playing and I'll be there for 20 minutes not getting a single... What's the point of me playing for an extra 20 minutes and getting 0 XP, practically 0 XP? Either let me know when it happens or just get rid of it completely. That'll get people playing the game. Another thing, more contracts. There are so many different things in Cold War that they can add to this game. Cold War, incredible zombies mode. I played that every day, day in, day out. I understand they're not going to add, what's it called? Round base? They're not going to add round base to this game. And that's fair enough. Save your resources for the next game. It'll be incredible, because it's going to be another Treyarch one. But give the players more things to do, especially when a new season drops, you know? A new season, I don't think we're getting any zombies content. That's another thing. Update the game. Do what Fortnite did. Do what Fall Guys did. Do what Apex didn't. And update your game. If you're not going to update your game, how are you going to keep it fresh? I think they're focusing solely on multiplayer for this Season 2 update, even though it's zombies themed. Ricked Grimes. Carl! No, that was not even close. Maybe add some more bosses. Maybe add like big boss fights. Just more bosses scattered around the map that are rare, like a rare boss. Rare bosses that drop rare, unique things. I don't know, like a Megaton that randomly spawns on the map somewhere. Like, you can't, like, know the predictions. It is literally anywhere on the map. Like, not set locations. And people have to hunt this down, find it, kill it, and get rare things. Maybe the storage space that I was talking about earlier. There's so much this game can do. There's so much this game can do. There's so much time until the next COD game. The thing I want to say, thank you for all the views on that, second episode of Wonder Wheel to Interstellar. One of my highest viewed videos ever is level 7. I am really proud of that series, and I think adding the face cam is a whole new layer of things. So I hope you enjoy it as much as I do. I watched that video back and I was just pissing myself laughing. I think it's probably like the funniest video I've ever made. The dumbest and the most. I've never raged that hard on camera before, so I hope you appreciate that. I'm just gonna finish up getting all these levels. Not gonna know when I'm reaching the cap, but I'll get back to you in the lobby. Unless something cool happens. Alright, welcome back. I've moved the face cam a little bit. I hope it's alright. I'm not really got a way to check. Actually, I definitely do. 1 second. So we're to level 10 and a half. I'm going to add some things to this build, I guess. And then we're going to hop straight back in. I've got more to discuss. I'm not done yapping yet. We're back at the same one we were at before. Not on purpose. This time I won't fuck it up, I promise. But another thing I was thinking. Imagine they had no, like, stash. Whatever you extract with, you could keep in like a little menu. It's like, oh, so the amount of perks you have, and then it does a little drop down menu of all the different perks with an with a number next to it. I'll try and, like, when I'm editing this, I'll try and like put what I mean over in the video, because it's kind of hard to describe. An open world kind of thing. So you go in, you extract with something. Oh shit. You extract with something. Oh, I've done it again, haven't I? I just fucking yap. That's what I do. 99% again. Fuck off! Where was I? Having something like an open world system where whatever you extract with, say I went in, grabbed a bunch of stuff, came out with it, I would keep every single thing that I had, and then it would go into a drop down menu, and it would tell you how many of that item you have, and if you press A on it, you can bring it into the next match with you. And I know people might think, well, what about schematics then? Well, I was thinking like an idle game. What if, level 11, what if you had schematics and every, let's say a Coca-Cola, every 3 hours it would automatically fill back into your backpack. Another thing I thought, which could be an insanely cool idea, is if you extract with a schematic you already have, it knocks off 1 minute, and then, so the next time, so let's say you get Juggernog once, you're like, cool, I got the Juggernog schematic. If you get it again, you take 1 minute off, so now your Juggernog schematic will only be 2 hours and 59 minutes, and then you keep doing that and keep doing that and keep doing that. So then people who grind have like a system where if they grind the game long enough, they will not have to wait for their thing. I know for some things like wonder weapons, firstly getting a wonder weapon schematic is hard, and secondly when you get the schematic, it'll only knock off a minute, let's say. But let's say legendary ones or ultra rare ones are like 5 minutes or something. I don't know. It's a work in progress idea. If I keep going into tier 3 contracts, oh, I keep getting an epic Aether tool, but I don't, it's pointless. Or epic Aether tool schematic. It's pointless, I don't need it. Or what if every time you extract with it, the refresh time on it would go down and down and down eventually until it got to 0. You can just keep going in with all of these different things, and I think that would be a pretty fun idea. Just to reward players who really grind this game and like get lucky with doing contracts, instead of people who just sit here grinding like this to get levels, it would reward people who do contracts, get schematics, and again, get rid of tombstone glitch. It'd be really good, right? Yeah, thank you, I appreciate that. See, chat is with me. My boy Tag, what a legend. Shout out Tag. That's my boy. Oh, I did not want to hear that. No! If you are watching this on YouTube or TikTok, I will be playing Warzone like I said earlier. If you need, I need a class. I think you can go in and get loadouts. I need a loadout. Please let me know what I can use, because that's why I'm leveling this up, because apparently the cat AMR is supposed to be pretty good, but I am dog shit at sniping. I can't even snipe a fucking barn door, bro. So I think, help me, lock in, give me an idea of 2 weapons that you think are really good. Give me 2 weapons you think are really bad. I can make a series out of it. You give me loadouts, I'll use it, I'll continue to lose, and it will be sad. But, entertainment, right? Well, 12! Woo! I was thinking, actually, reward players for doing contracts, because I see it says 500 XP. Make it more than that. Completing contracts is when you could just sit here and grind zombies like this for camos. Perfect, you know. Kill 200 zombies with crits, kill 250 zombies. Kill 10 zombies with your thumb up your ass and whilst you're doing a handstand. I don't care about the challenge. I think the point of that is cool. You can just grind zombies in a contract. But when you're trying to level up doing this, it's so slow. I've been here for 56 minutes now, and I have gotten 5 weapon levels. 8 weapon levels. Same fucking difference. Just so I don't have to sit here killing zombies for fucking 20 hours just to level up a shitty cat AMR, which has 491 levels. Because that's just dumb. It's boring as well. I don't want to keep doing this, you know what I mean? I'm just glad I can sit here with my lovely chat. Twitch.tv/IllusionWhip. I kind of agree with some of the ideas I've come up with though. I think if they did this, it would be awesome. I'd be playing zombies a lot more. But I'm worried because I've seen a lot of YouTube videos saying they're going to halt production on the zombies. And I don't think that's a good idea. Because this mode has so much potential. Especially if they add, because their new update to them is just adding a new warlord and calling it a day, I think. And that's not really that much. They need to add new contracts, new maps. Do what Fortnite did. Add like world events. You know, at the end of the season, going into the next season, make a massive fuck off rocket, just come plummeted down from the sky, blow half the map up, and boom, there's Dusty Divot on COD. You know what I mean? Instead of just adding one warlord and calling it a day. Especially in the zombies focused seasons where you're adding Rick Bastard Grimes. Right, we've got 6 levels that game. Pretty decent. I guess I've got to start working on some camos, but next game we're going to go in. We're going to use a double XP token, that's what it's called. And hopefully we should get at least level, I'm going to say 26. Let's try and get level 26. That is going to be it though. That's all the time I got. My battery's about to die. I need to recharge them. I don't have any backup, so that's on me. We did get to level 25 in the end, nearly level 26. It's what it is. The double XP, we had 1 double XP and 2 not. It taken me 1 hour and 45 minutes to record this video. I don't know what I started on, level 4 maybe, so 21 levels in 2 hours is just, you know. So, implement some of the things I've been saying, Call of Duty, Activision. Let me know your thoughts in the comments. Thank you so much for watching as always. Editor, zoom in on my face. Editor, roll the outro.